we're underway from right here at Toyota Field as Roots controls early. SAFC looking to avoid a second consecutive loss for the first time since the tail end of the 2020 season.
I would say also that between Lambert and Boni, Lambert is always on the full. Trova, Boni.
There's one Agudelo here. Shot on goal. We have our first of the night, or do we? Another look, Katie.
Have a look back on that. Yeah, offside all day long by a couple of feet, but it's still a sneak peek of, I think, what could potentially be imminent here for San Antonio. Good thing is they're getting into some good scoring position and looks at the goal. I mean, had he been...
Well, what I was going to say moments ago was we've talked about how shorthanded this SAFC squad is tonight, and now sans Lucas.
Right, and Lucas is what a fantastic turn.
Lacey talked about making his presence known. Cuts inside, shot, stopped by Syrel. Boy, put it on repeat. We talked about U.S. Open Cup, Katie. San Antonio FC also another one coming up in terms of that competition is an opportunity, another shot. That one does reach goal, but again, Syrel there to stop it and able to keep it inbound now in the center of the field. Looking for their first shot on goal. There it is. What a save! If not for Pablo Sisniega, this is 1-0 the other way.
He gets into space. He gets the ball off. Sisniega fully stretched out, and it's looking like his hip or his back there the way it lands, but my goodness, one heck of an outstretched play there from Sisniega.
Been easy to say, I think, obvious to say, their most active player in this match, the guy who, whenever it looks like they might have something going, has been largely responsible for it. Here he is again with the ball. Lost it momentarily, and that might have cost an opportunity to get it toward the center, though still dancing. Now does get it toward the center. A header, and Oakland Roots SC is on the board first. We were talking about how it seemed like it was only a matter of time before the home side would get on the board. Instead, the visitors come in and they take a 1-0 lead here in the 64th minute.
Right, and Shannon Gomez doing his best to stand him up there, but just overcommits in that beautiful header into the side netting. Nobody is going to get on the end of that. Just great stuff there from Nadir Chéry. Are playing for a lot more than a win tonight, I think. Cameron Lacey takes a tumble.
Another shot. Sisniega there for this one. And Rodriguez. Two guys who this season, and it stands to reason, right, Katie, with how active you mentioned he's been and how productive he's been. Two guys that have started. But it seems like those plays where we've had the benefit of going back and looking at the replay make you go, okay, that win against SAFC, some space here. The touch, but taken back by SAFC. But it seems like a lot of those plays have gone against SAFC. Those plays as Hernández goes on the run. The pace definitely picking up here. Hernández heading toward that middle of the field, keeping his dribble going.
Doing a good job to pull guys out as well.
Inside goal, San Antonio FC. And just like that, off the foot of Juan Agudelo, we are tied. The equalizer.
I think we can say that San Antonio is a team that plays, they started putting their super subs in. They started, they were down a goal, and they love the challenge, is what I think. That goal came out of nowhere. Jorge Hernández drawing him out, creates a little bit of space there on the back line. It's Burra who puts it in, and Agudelo with a diving, sliding in finish there into that side netting. He almost missed, but he gets it, and he puts it in,
Awaiting the official as both teams jockey for position. There's Hernández. Shot on goal. Save.
Still great stuff from this young guy.
He avoided landing on his hip. Here's Hernández from the other side. That one headed out. SAFC, though, still very much with an opportunity. Hernández. Inside. Shot. Goal! SAFC! Just like that, it's a 2-1 lead. My goodness, we've said his name several times. Kevon Lambert. A man who Coach Alan Martinez says, Katie, the best midfielder in the USL. That's my opinion. That's what I think. I think Lambert saying, I'm making a case for it right now.
Absolute proof, absolute scenes. Every time he scores, he gives us the acrobatics, and we love it. The crowd goes wild, but really, it's this beautiful ball in. It has a curve. He beats Syrel just to it and made him pay. And it was actually Kendall Burks there who was there to make sure he saw it in. We'll look at it here, and yet it goes all the way in.
Get the placement, yeah, basically.
Shannon in more of the outside back role. You can see the effect.
Opportunity here for Roots. They want a handball. They might get it. Yep.
Just taking his time, trying to delay the play, but it may not be enough. Let's see.
Johnny Rodriguez will take the kick versus Pablo Sisniega. We're tied.
And it's a classic penalty kick there from Johnny Rodriguez again. It's going to be his third goal here this season. Had 12 goals last season. Kind of know when he comes out on the field.
Given 8 minutes of stoppage time. Whitbickler gets back on his feet. Center, headed out. And there we go.